Money Vikings Health, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your time. And if you get value out of these videos, do please like and subscribe and share and all that great stuff as we grow the channel. We do all things investing, health, collectibles, and everything to create a life of true wealth and improve our lives. So with that today, I have a very special and interesting topic about the health of our telomeres and 7 foods in particular, 7 food categories that improve the health of our telomeres. Now you may be asking, what is a telomere? It's essentially a protective cap at the end of our life code or our DNA within each one of our cells. And it helps us to replicate cells throughout our human lives. But unfortunately, as we age, these caps seem to wear down and they become frayed at the ends. So the good news is that there are things we can avoid doing that create more destruction of these caps. But at the end of the day, the health of these caps has been tied to our overall health and longevity, is what researchers are finding. So you can check out more. We have visuals up at our site, truewealth.moneyvikings.com. But essentially, again, a telomere is a region of repetitive DNA sequences found at the ends of chromosomes in our cells. And again, they act as protective caps. And again, the analogy that's always used is the tip of those plastic tips at the end of your shoelace, right? And their primary function is to preserve the integrity and stability of chromosomes during cell division and prevent the loss of essential genetic information. But unfortunately, as we age and as different stressors, there's environmental stressors, things like smoking and drugs and a poor diet and lack of exercise, unfortunately, those bad habits tend to fray these ends or decrease the health of these protective caps. Anyway, telomere shortening serves as a protective mechanism to prevent the loss of critical genetic material, because that's what it's protecting as our cells divide as we age. But over time, as the telomeres continue to shorten, they can reach a critically short length. When this happens, the cell may enter a state of cellular senescence, where it can no longer divide or function properly. So anyway, it's a little bit of science stuff that you might want to dive into, but there are practical things we can do to improve the health of our telomeres and the protective caps and preserve them as long as possible. And that's the idea. To live a long and healthy life is to try to preserve these things. So here's 7 categories of foods that generally researchers say that they consider beneficial to promoting cellular health and potentially supporting telomere health. And again, none of this is health advice to anyone. You must see your own primary doctor or primary care providers and get actual advice and practice such as that. But these are things that we've researched and show seem to preserve those telomeres. The first category, of course, is fruits and vegetables. We hear this a lot, but it includes a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables in your diet, as they are sources of rich antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. I'm talking about things like berries, leafy greens, citrus fruits, broccoli, bell peppers, particularly good choices in this category. So that's number 1. Number 2 is whole grains. Opt for whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, oats, whole wheat bread, and all this instead of the refined grains and refined sugars. The whole grains are rich in fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. That's the second category. The third are healthy fats. So we want to consume sources of healthy fats such as avocados, nuts, almonds, walnuts, seeds, chia, flax. And then there's things like fatty fish, salmon, sardines, etc. These provide omega-3 fatty acids, which are obviously talked a lot about in health circles, and they have other beneficial compounds. And this appears to be an instrumental nutrient to increase the health of the telomeres. The next category, number 4, are lean proteins. So choose lean sources of protein like poultry, fish, legumes, tofu. These foods contain amino acids necessary for cellular maintenance and repair. So that's number 4. Number 5 is interesting, green tea. Green tea is rich in antioxidants, particularly catechins is what they're called, which may have protective effects on our cellular health. So regularly enjoying a cup of green tea can be beneficial. The sixth category is interesting. This is something we don't get a lot of or as much of in the Western diet, but I know is very common in Indian diets, is the spices and herbs. Many spices and herbs possess antioxidant properties. Examples are turmeric. I like to add that to my coffee in the morning, or even cinnamon, ginger, garlic, and oregano. Adding these to our meals can contribute to a healthier diet overall. And the seventh category that seems to help with telomere health and overall health is fermented foods. Foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi contain probiotics, which support a healthy gut microbiome. So remember that all these foods are generally associated with good health. There's no guarantee they'll directly impact telomere length, but maintaining a healthy lifestyle that includes regular physical activity, stress management, avoiding harmful habits like the smoking also seems to be crucial to overall well-being and will probably promote the health of our telomeres, which again is being found to be a key indicator of aging, and again something that we can do to prolong the quality of our life, not only the lifespan, but the idea is to improve the quality as the lifespan continues. Hey, thanks a lot for watching and hope this has been helpful. I am gonna try to incorporate those 7 things more and more into my lifestyle, and I hope they help you as well. Thank you, and subscribe to all the great stuff, and catch you on the next one.